when you get older, people tell you to grow up and act your age. What if you didn't have to for 1 month out of the year? This is what we're going to be talking about on the Mobile Movie Review. Hey everybody, it's the 13th Wolfman, and you know what? I went out and saw a movie, and yeah, if you guessed from the opening, I saw Tag. A movie about 5 friends that spent the last 30 years of their lives playing the same exact game of tag. It never got over. 1 month out of the year, all bets are off. You can show up at someone's work dressed as a chalupa, you know, and just to tag someone, or you could get them arrested just to tag someone. Just like all these really weird ideas. Anything that you could think of to do to tag the other person could happen. This is a cool idea for a movie. It's a true story. At the very end of the movie, they show the real guys that did this. That was very cool. But the movie I'm talking about has Jason Renner, Ed Helms, John Hamm, Isla Fisher, and Leslie Bibb. And a few others. I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't recognize many of the others. But it was a fun time. I laughed. I didn't laugh there was a lady in the theater that was just a couple seats down. She was really enjoying this movie. She was laughing at stuff that wasn't funny, and she was laughing at stuff that was. But hey, to each your own. She was having a good time. I don't mind. So John Hamm, Ed Helms, and Jeremy Renner, and 2 other guys. Like I said, I didn't recognize their names. They play 5 friends who've been playing the same game, like I said, tag, for 30 years. And one day, it's May. All of a sudden, May comes about, and Ed Helms gets a job at a company just to tag his friend John Hamm. And from that point on, you realize that this is going to be a good time. This is going to be really quirky, really off-the-wall type stuff, and that's exactly what it was. You got Isla Fisher in it. Isla Fisher, I adore, I love. Wedding Crashers, Confessions of a Shopaholic, tons of other stuff. Her character in this movie is, the way they say it, she's not allowed to play because the rules were established back when they were like 9 years old and they were hanging out with girls. So it's just the main 5 guys. And as like one of the other guys likes to say to Ed Helms, because Isla Fisher plays Ed Helms' wife, says, your wife's a little too aggressive. And yeah, that's a true statement, but it's funny as hell. Leslie Bibb plays a reporter that's there to do a story on John Hamm. And then this whole crazy tag game, fell into her lap, and she's like, oh my God. So she follows them around to get the story. Like I said, I keep saying it was a funny movie, and it was. If you wonder what Mama Wolf thought of it, she said she'd give it 2 3/4 chainsaws out of 4. I'd give it 3 1/4 chainsaws out of 4. I really liked this movie. I thought it was funny. I thought they took the hilarity to a different level for me. I don't see a lot of comedies, and when I do, it's like this one, and the other one that I thought was super funny was Game Night. It's another one where they took an idea of a game and they just kind of like threw it on its ear and had fun with it. This one I really, really dug. I can't tell you a whole lot about it. I mean, I kind of give you the main idea, the main plot, the main synopsis, but any more would just ruin this movie. You have to see it. Jeremy Renner does the best part. He does the best thing as he can, being Jeremy Renner. The only problem I have with this movie, and it's one thing that bugs me, is Ed Helms. I like Ed Helms. I think he's an okay actor. The problem is that every movie he's in, he is playing Ed Helms. I mean, it's just... That's why I say he's an okay actor. I don't see him really pushing himself to stretch as an actor. You know? So, that's my thought on that. Don't know what else to say except go out and check out this movie. It's a good time. With that, of course, always like, subscribe, share, and comment. I want to know what you have to say. Of course, I'm the 13th Wolfman, and I'm on the prowl.